Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Sean Austin here again from Sean's Rabbit Tree and Aquaponic Produce, and we're back with another rabbit farming video for you guys. Yeah, so we're gonna pick up where we left off last week, and we weaned a litter last week. So we weaned, we weighed, we tattooed, you know, and we moved them to a separate cage. Doe has already been rebred, so we're gonna update you on the progress of that litter. And then, if you stay tuned till the end, I have a little unboxing video I want to share with you guys. Some stuff I received because Santa Claus came early this year. So, stay tuned. We'll be back with more right after the intro. Okay guys, so we back. So let's get a move on here. Okay, so first and foremost, we have the doe here, or Harlequin doe. She's a nice girl. You know, she's just chilling. In a few weeks time we'll have another litter from her. Yeah. Here we move down this way. Have her litter here in this cage. Okay, this is after they were all weaned and weighed and tattooed last week. Let me see. Still have some dried ink in there, but the tattoo is visible. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, guys, what we usually do is that when we wean the litter, we keep them in a separate cage but all together for about a week, you know, sometimes 4 or 5 days, but you know, if we have the time and the space, up to about a week, so that they don't experience too much stress from the weaning process, because weaning is a stressful time for young rabbits, and this is when a lot of people suffer the most losses, right after weaning, when you're switching them entirely to concentrate feed and they no longer have their mother's milk. Because if you leave them with the mother, even at this age, they're gonna still nurse from her. Okay, so we move them to this cage, and they've been here like approximately a week now. Yeah, it's been a week since the last video, and they're doing well. Everyone's eating. As you can see, their feed pan is empty. We have some dried coconut husk here for fiber. You see, it's been eaten down a lot, so they've been really going at it. You know, fiber is really important, guys, especially for these weaners. When you first wean them, always ensure that you have a lot of dry, indigestible fiber to help with their motility. Now, what is interesting about this litter also is that when I sex them during the weaning process, all are male. Could you believe that? We have 5 surviving out of this litter, and all 5 are bucks, which is a bit disappointing, because we would have liked, you know, to keep 1 or 2 does to go forward, but it is what it is. They're all bucks, so more than likely none of these will be kept, and all of them will go to the meat market. Okay guys, so as you can see behind me here, we have some empty compartments. At this stage, we're going to separate them, and everyone is going to get their own individual compartment. Now, this may not be practical for everyone, because you may not necessarily have the amount of cage space, but we do actually. Yeah, we happen to have quite a bit of these 3-tier 12 compartment cages, which are ideal for singling out rabbits, you know. So what we're going to do now is just move each of them to their own individual compartment. Make sure that they have some coconut husk or whatever you have available that could provide good indigestible fiber for them, and then they're going to fit into the routine with all the other rabbits with their daily feeding. but now they're going to be in their own compartment. And what we've observed is that whenever you separate them, they always tend to perform better. There's less fur pulling, you know, no instances of fighting, and then no competition for feed. So they always tend to put on that weight a little quicker once they're in the individual cages. So let's get to that. Now these guys, all of them, they feel really solid and nice. They're growing really nicely, and hopefully they continue to gain weight at a decent pace. Where are we going? There we go. And last but not least, we have this little guy here, who a lot of people keep saying they think he's really cute. I don't know about that. Looks edible to me. Come on. There you have it, guys. So now that each of them are in the individual cage, I'm almost certain that we're gonna see some improvement in their growth and performance, and that's the way that we wean and move our rabbits around here at the farm. From here, if there were those that we wanted to keep, they would then obviously be then moved to a breeding cage, and they would be tattooed with their new individual ID number and placed on the software as a breeding doe. Okay, within that time we would set the date for their first breeding, and the software would give us a reminder when that time comes, and they would then begin production. As for the box, most of these will be culled. So again, they're on the system, so the system is going to remind us of their cull date, and when that date comes, well, we know how that goes. I'll give you guys a quick update here. We had a number of litters born this week. Here we had this one here. Well, she pulled almost an entire box full of fur. We have a number of them hiding down in there. Yeah, you know, I took some of this fur and I gave it to some other does who didn't really pull much. Yeah, we have this girl here. She did pull some fur, but she didn't really do much with it, and the wind blew it away. Okay. We had this Kali girl here. She has a nice litter coming along. She's doing a great job, you know. This girl down here, they're coming nicely as well. Well, over here, this girl, she's about a week ahead of the others, so she has 9 of them there so far, and all are coming great, you know. And guys, you know, it isn't always a success story. There's always the instances where things don't go according to plan, so I don't want to give you the impression that we only have successful outcomes. So we have this litter here. This doe, she was doing fine. She made 8 of them, and they were all coming nicely. And then last night I came outside and they were all dead, and the box is soaking wet, so it seems that she'd been urinating in the box repeatedly, and they all died of exposure overnight. So sad, but it happens sometimes. So I'm gonna remove that box in a bit, and she's gonna be rebred immediately. Yeah guys, so like I said, Santa Claus came early this year, and I received this box yesterday with some beekeeping equipment that I had ordered. Man, this is so exciting. Yes, so I mean, my gimbal died on me, so I have to hold the phone with one hand while I'm filming, so bear with me. You know, we got extra pair of goat skin gloves here. Of course, the most important item in this kit is the smoker. We have one B brush. These are frame holders. I think you hook these onto the side of the hive like this, so you can hang frames. Yeah, cool. This is a frame grip, yeah, I believe they call it. Yeah, to hold frames and lift them out of the box. It came with some lighting fuel cartridges for the smoker. This is, I think, an uncapping fork. Hive shovel. We have, I think this is a universal Boardman feeder. I think it screws on to any regular water bottle. So I could probably add a 2-liter bottle of syrup to this when I'm feeding the bees. We have a really big, let me see. Yeah, this is a uncapping knife. Yeah, ooh, it looks really sharp. Yeah, put that back. We have a queen cage, a queen marking cup, I believe. This, I think, is a wire embedder for foundation. We have 2 of these. I think these are hive beetle traps. Don't know if I'll ever use these. I don't know that we particularly have a hive beetle problem here in Trinidad, but yeah, it came with the kit. So, and then last but not least, we have 2 hive tools. So yeah, it's all in all decent kit. So give me a little more flexibility and independence in terms of my operation. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay guys, so we're gonna leave it there for today. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit that like button, and remember, if it's your first time pulling up, make sure and subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll get notified whenever we release new content. So we'll leave it there for today. On behalf of my business partner Sean McLean, Sean Austin, Sean's Rabbit Chinako Point of Video, signing out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.